Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video, checking it out. So what we're doing, just like the title says, is I'm going to kind of give you a rundown of my first bass tournament ever to fish, kind of my experience and what we did. So I'm out here in the boat right now in the shop just trying to get everything ready. It is coming towards the end of March. It's Friday afternoon. I'm going to leave out early in the morning for the tournament. Starts Saturday. Going out of Prairie Creek, Beaver Lake, Arkansas. So we had a ton of weather move in, like you saw earlier in the video, or like you will see coming up in the video. A ton of weather move in, so we were able to get on the lake earlier this week to kind of look at some spots. Weren't able to get on the lake after that because tons of rain, cold weather. So ought to be interesting in the morning. The weather's supposed to clear up, but you're gonna have all that runoff coming into the creeks. We're gonna go out and see how we can do. What we did was, I've been bass fishing forever. I've just never been involved in a tournament. So kind of got on some social media, got in some groups, talking to some people, and was able to know of a small tournament coming up. Went to a local tackle shop here where I'm at in Fayetteville, Arkansas, is Southtown Sporting Goods. Went and talked to the people there, and they were nice enough to help me out. Were able to help me get registered, signed up and everything. So the way our tournament format's going to be is we can be on our spot at 7 a.m. in the morning. We don't have to register at the ramp or anything like that. Pre-registration's good to go. So we're planning to get out there early, get on our spot, first cast at 7. We'll see how we do. We're going to kind of record along the way. We're going to throw a little bit of everything at them. It's kind of a pre-spawn pattern. So originally I would think they were going to be kind of staging, getting ready to move up, but with all this weather coming in, I think that's probably going to push them up shallow. We're going to have some flooded areas, new vegetation that's in the water that's typically not. The lake was previously 5 feet high before this weather came in, so it's going to be kind of crazy. Probably going to look at chatterbaits, spinnerbaits, crankbaits. We're going to throw everything at them, maybe flip some jigs, see what we can do. But yeah, hang on and we'll get you that footage. Hey, what's up everybody? We're out here at Beaver Lake today. Gonna try to fish your first tournament this Saturday. So we came out here to kind of look around, try to look for some spots, see if we can find some fish. It's a little windy, kind of pre-front conditions, pre-spawn here at the end of March. And have some weather moving in over the next few days. So probably won't be able to get on the lake until the tournament. Conditions will change a little bit, but we'll try to scope some spots, see what we can find, now. Yeah. Stop here for a minute. I'll show you what the difference is. See how long this color is. Alright, we just pulled up on our first spot here. We're scoping out for the tournament coming up this weekend. Throwing a little Scottsboro minnow and some brush, and got this little guy. We're going to keep after it, see if we can find some bigger ones here. Alright, we're out here on the first spot of the tournament morning, 7 a.m. first cast. See how we can do today. Hopefully we can put some fish in the boat. If I can get untangled. Back here. We're going to try to find the best water we can today. And let me know.
Okay. Let's see more.
We're gonna get one of these spots real quick. Turn and start coming out that way. Just turn the camera off, put this guy in the boat and get a measurement, get a weight on him, get him in a live well. He should make it. He's right on that stump. It's like 18.5 inches. Oh, get a weight on this guy. We have an idea where we're at. That's a good first fish.
That's awesome.
I had the net put up. We didn't have anything ready. But hey, we're gonna be ready now. That's a good first fish. Well, here on Beaver Lake, that's 3.9. here on Beaver Lake, we can get probably 2 more of those. A couple smalls will be in the hunt.
There we go.
Alright, so we have net right here, set it just like this. Got that guy on a V height signature jackhammer. Right on that log. I mean, he just, I don't know how his back wasn't sticking out of the water. Let's go. That's good for the start. Pulled 3.5 pounder off a little over 3.5 pounder off of the first pocket we pull in. Well, it's about 12 o'clock. We've only had the one bite that we had this morning. Kind of scrambling at this point. We've thrown about everything in the tackle box we can think of. We just need to find a spot that's holding some fish. We can put some in here real quick. Yeah, they're just kind of spread out. I think that weather's got them spread out quite a bit. back here in the back. That may be a good sign. Hopefully back here with runoffs coming in, it's not super shallow. All right, I'm back here in the shop. We finished up the tournament this afternoon. The fish that we got early ended up being the only good bite we got all day. At weigh-in, that fish ended up going 4.5 pounds. I think I had it at 3.9 on my scale, and then at weigh-in it went 4.5 pounds. Unfortunately, like I said, we never got another good bite. That was the only one. So big bass today ended up at 7.5. There was a 7.5 and a 6.5. So we didn't get big bass. And then winning weight was, I believe, right at 14 pounds. So, you know, I thought that if we could get between 12 and 15, that we would be in like top 5. That's what I had thought going into it. We just never got the bites that I wanted to get. We had all the weather come in, like I said, we had a ton of rain. I really thought it was going to push the fish up shallow. We started fishing at 7 o'clock. I think I caught that bass at 7:15. It was up pretty shallow. So I think looking back, I don't think the rain affected them as much as I thought it would. And I stuck to that pattern probably a little too long. Looking back now, I think that halfway through the day, once we hadn't got another bite, that we should have went and looked for something different. I had several gradual sloping banks picked out. I thought that was going to be the best thing because a lot of stuff on Beaver Lake is really steep. And I had found some gradual banks with some gravel and some chunk rock. I thought that was going to be where they were, but it ended up that wasn't the case for us at all today. I think we may have been better off staying on the main lake, not going back up in the creeks. But all in all, it was a good experience. We had a lot of fun, and can't wait to kind of get signed up, get into it, and get another tournament. Thanks for checking out the video. Make sure and like the video, subscribe, comment on any kind of video you'd like me to make. Thanks.